vibe. Just running a little bit behind today because life. Look, we have a full cast again. It's amazing. Hello, everyone.
Yeah.
I haven't seen you all since the plague, which technically is not true and true at the same time. Weird.
Which technically is still happening.
Mm-hmm.
It's accurate but ongoing.
Accurate but ongoing, indeed.
Well, it depends what plague you're talking about. Are you talking about the rat plague that hit us last year? I think that's mostly over.
Good old rat plague. Yeah.
Yeah, we avoided the killer bees, so I think we pulled a win there.
Speaking of rat plague, though, while we were talking about the heresy done to the Halo series, they also announced that they're going to make a Plague's Tale series as well. And they're like, just expect giant rats. A lot of giant rats. But that's neither here nor there. Hello, we have sponsor. Sponsor is Grinding Coffee Co. for all your grinding coffee needs. Use the code PARTYWIPEGAMES for 10% off. Anybody else have some fun announcements to make today?
TikTok account?
Sorry?
I have a new TikTok account.
Ooh, new TikTok.
Yeah, I just created a new one because the one that I have is not organized in terms of sounds and stuff and audios and videos that I'm gonna use. And I have like 400 drafts on there of just me doing stupid stuff. So, that is now my personal account. My new account is letter K, letter C, letter L, dot, letter N, letter V. If you wanted to follow me, that's also my Instagram. So
everyone should check it out.
Yeah, I'll be
Like
actually
an old
posting
man.
stuff there more often.
Somehow the TikTok and Instagram craze just fucking...
And somehow, not somehow, and if you like, so
Yeah, and they're also cosplays too.
They are. Right. So let's do the thing that I've been trying to get us into a habit of doing in other games, where we introduce who we are, who we're playing, and then we'll kick it over to the DM to get us started. So going down our little lineup list here, Shay, you're the first player up to bat.
Me?
Mhm.
Oh my goodness. Hello, everybody. I am Shay, or Shay the Fae. Oh, I'm just introducing it.
Just introducing.
Right. I am playing Guzrock, the Minotaur warrior. He's an old man. I'm too old for this shit.
And hi, I'm Bryn. I'm pretty sure I introduced myself at the start, but here I am again. I am playing Lorien, the Aasimar Paladin, and I technically don't have to differentiate what kind of Aasimar now because they're all the same. Dido, you're next.
Hello, I am Dido. I am also playing an Aasimar, and she is a cleric.
And our returning guest, Kay.
hi.
Not
Hey,
guest,
hey,
friend.
hey.
You're not a guest. You're a cast
No.
member.
I'm a cast member that just has to be away sometimes. I'm like the Ashley of the Critical Role group.
Oh, you're a monster.
But, yeah. Hey, it's Kay.
Hey.
I am playing Envy, who is a monk and an elf and a person and a cultist of the cult of Rakdos.
Yeah.
There we go. You're welcome, everyone.
And Frost the White, you're up.
Greetings. Oh wait, no, I'm not that old yet. Hello, I'm Frost, and I'm playing Aldruic, the Dragonborn Bard. He's shiny and emerald.
And so that's everybody. So, hey, DM, introduce yourself, and then let's kick it.
Yes, I'm Shane. I am taking the role of Dungeon Master for this wacky little game. And I must admit, doing the little introductions is probably beneficial for everyone. You wouldn't want to have one of those scenarios where a party member casts sleep on a dangerous enemy, thinking that, their party member is an elf.
Don't know what you're talking about.
Yeah, that was almost a TPK one time, but yeah. We are playing Winter's Gate. When last we left our adventurers, it was just a little 3-man trio. The others were in tow. They followed the advice of someone I was calling Terran, or Tellan, or... yeah, someone. And following instructions to do some searching around in Empire borders. You stumbled across a crazed mage trying to burn down the forest. And by extension, burn down you in the process. You quickly killed him in a round of combat and proceeded to find what looks to be a little military encampment that's currently flying no banners. But through the use of some decent knowledge checks, Jordan was able to discern that we just lost Shay, I think.
Shay?
There she is.
It just shut down.
Yeah,
Her whole-
everything just shut down.
Her whole computer just shut down.
Interesting.
Some
Sweet.
of the stuff came back up, but everything turned off for a minute.
Your computer is so weird.
I don't know why it does this.
There she is.
But yes, we were able to... Jordan was able to work out that these are in fact sovereign soldiers. When moved to interrogate and question why the fuck the, sovereign soldiers are here, where they don't belong, they quickly realized that the friendly resolution isn't going to work this time, and the soldiers moved into an attack formation.
Oh, I didn't realize we were being friendly with them. Lorian told them to get the fuck out.
And they did not agree, so they moved to ready their weapons. Everyone, roll initiative, if you please.
Initiative.
Welcome back, guys. Time to TPK.
Oh,
Uh-huh.
okay. For some reason, my second monitor turned off, completely disconnected, and it threw everything off.
Ooh.
I'm changing my dice already.
It moved all my stuff to one monitor, and
For
then
some reason, it's not letting me.
just shut
Like
down the thing. So I need a new monitor. Fun.
No.
Ayo!
Aldrich beating me by 1 again.
Hey,
Kay
So-
beating him by 1. So,
it's not letting me click my token, which is why it didn't send it to the token tracker.
you've been banned.
Oh, that's the wrong token, whoops.
Me pulling up the rear, like always.
I think.
Is
Look,
it?
it's a great rear.
That
so
is the
what-
wrong token. It doesn't have her thingy on it anymore.
If somebody's gonna pull up the rear, it better be Guzrock's sweet ass.
That beefy buns.
I mean, I'm not gonna be able to warding bond. Okay.
My flank is thick.
But our skulls are thicker.
Yep, you've just been deleted, Envy. Sorry, make a new character.
What? I have my character sheet.
No, he just deleted your token. He's
Mm.
getting
Yeah,
the right one, hopefully.
Slowly.
Well, I'm
Looking
keeping
for
my
all these
24.
pages that don't have an envy token. Whoops.
The master token, or the master page has all the tokens.
I
Yeah.
was gonna ask if anyone
Nice.
wanted a fastball special, but coming up as a 3, I don't think that's gonna matter.
Unfortunate.
Look, you say that, but you just
Queen.
let somebody hold their turn until it gets.
That's my shit.
Hold their turn through all the attacks.
Yeah, you could yeet Envy. They sound like the type of gremlin that would want to do that.
You're not
Fly
touching
in.
my shit, cat.
Fly in,
I
fly
paid good money for that.
flailing around. As soon as we get
Stop!
to level 6 and I can multi-class in the rogue for 1, that's when I'll go in all the
There we go. Well, I'm keeping my 24. I hope you know.
Oh yeah, absolutely. You rolled
That's
it.
alright.
Sneak attack city with a cursed dagger. It'll be great.
I could just grab one end of Envy's chain and fling them around while they kick people.
Hey yo,
It's just
boot
a
your
sneak
boot,
trail.
little girl. I do not want you sitting there if you're going to cause problems.
Swing Envy while Envy attacks, so you get multi-attacks.
Yeah.
Of course.
It's like I
What
get.
level are we?
I mean, I get 2 attacks
5.
now, so.
Lit.
I get 2 attacks now, so like everyone that I hit with Envy just uses their multi-attack on, and that's like 4 attacks each, so that's like at least 8 attacks.
Exactly.
Sorry, I'm just digging through these fucking character sheets that I made for some. Sweet.
It's not okay.
It's not okay.
I want to die. I'm ready to be killed.
No, look, we all have cooler character concepts than what we're playing now. We have to live with our choices.
We have to live with our choices.
I don't
do
know. I have
not
a pretty
have
cool
full
character
character
concept.
My character is pretty cool right now. If only I could get more dark powers.
This is the character I've probably put the most effort into in terms of backstory out of all of my characters, so I will be sad if I die.
Look, I'm not saying
But
that.
also, Envy has the personality of someone who will die first, so...
I mean,
Well,
so does
Jeff-
Goose
Look, I'll just suggest a Tabaxi fighter named Summer Storm, Brute Knight. Go crazy while you make Surfer Bro quotes. It's fine.
Bra.
Alright, sorry about that. That looks like everyone besides my hidden flankers, but you don't have to worry about those. I'm kidding, of course. Envy, you are the first to react. You see these people readying their weapons. The leader, in fact, readies his halberd between his and poises it.
I'm
What do you
kidding,
do?
Of course, you do have to worry about them.
To run to that square!
What's up?
I'm going to run to this square! And... I am going to... used my... Hold on.
Envy truly has no fear. Fucking hell.
I've no what?
No fear.
You just rushed
Yeah.
the boss.
Yeah.
I'll give you a little bit more detail. So, this bloke is pretty much exactly what his token shows off. He is heavily armored, wielding a very dangerous-looking halberd. These 2 individuals are pikemen. These guys are archers. And something weird is going on with that one.
Which one are the archers?
The archers are these boys on the left and right.
Yeah, two of them are mock-up Team Rocket characters.
Mm-hmm. I'm gonna use my Chain of Sparks and Flurry of Blows. So I'm gonna hit him. I'm gonna go smack with my Chain of Sparks at his head, and then I'm gonna use my 2 feet to go pow pow right at him.
I like it.
There we go. And then there we
Yeah,
go.
Chain of Sparks
You,
clatters
you
against
are
his
level
helmet and
5.
just bounces off.
You're level 5, you get multi-attack.
Oh,
Oh yeah, so 2 attacks with the Chain of Sparks.
I go.
Well, she's multi-classed.
Oh,
Oh.
that's right.
Oh, yeah,
I am,
right.
so never
Never
mind. Ignore that last one. I'm technically monk level 4.
Hmm.
Yeah. Envy runs up to this guy and flails the chain. It seems to bounce off his heavy armor ineffectively. And then they jump in the air and just kind of kick them in the face and land one really good blow. There's no like crack of the armor or anything like that, but it does seemingly make this guy flinch a little bit as his helmet crushes against his face a little bit.
You big dummy! You think you're strong!
Oh hey, Envy's back.
And I have shorter hair.
The fuck happened to your hair? Who did this to
Burned
you?
Off. Just like I'm gonna burn this guy's head off. Yeah, yeah.
Anything else, Envy?
Um, let's see. Oh, hello, sir.
There you go.
Um,
That's the bloke you just kicked in the face.
Nice duck helmet.
Because Flurry of Blows is considered a bonus action, right?
Correct.
Yes.
Cool. Then, no, that's all I can do.
Quick question. How long has it been since the fire guy?
You guys kept walking, so probably 3 or so hours.
Sorry, I just hit my table.
Alrighty. Aldruic, Envy is throwing themselves into quite possibly a precarious position, but what do you do?
What's the range on Fireball?
150 feet?
Oh, good. So I'm gonna take that Chimera head out, the dragon one. Seeing all this mess and flammable thing.
You don't have that anymore.
Aw.
Guzrock has it.
Well, then, boom. I got nothing. Let's see. We'll move up to here. Okay, good. I will. Mantle of Inspiration.
How many
Yeah, I like
temporaries
it.
Is that?
To give Lorian, Jordan, and Guzrock half their movement as a reaction, and y'all get 8 temporary HP.
Let's see. It's only 15 feet. Envy's in the. Would I be able to? No, it's only 15 feet. I can't go past her. All right, I'll just scoot up a little.
Lorian?
And since that is a bonus action,
In that case,
It sure is.
1, 2, 3.
from right here, I am going to yell at the ground and cast Shudder.
Ah!
Cast what, sorry?
He just
Shatter.
looks really angry as he screams at the ground. It makes it explode.
Ooh, I like it.
For 17
You just-
damage.
You just push Rodon the earth.
Whereabouts you? Just draw a big circle as to where you're hitting with that.
I was like, crap, where's this stuff? See, it centers from here, so like, I can slant. No, wait, it's 10 by 10.
Short answer, yeah, all of
There we
those
go.
guys, I'd take it.
Yeah.
Yep. And people in objects and heavy armor, they have disadvantage, don't they?
That's just for dexterity. This, I think, for at least.
I thought Shadow was especially strong against armor or objects.
Does double damage to objects, I think.
Yeah, I think it's just.
Yes. Yeah.
Okay.
It's if a creature's made of any stone, crystal, or metal, has disadvantage on the saving throw. Any
Okay, fair
non-magical objects that aren't being worn or carried also take damage as if they were hit by.
Okay, the Baron fails.
Is that the big dude?
Mhm.
Yes.
Hey
The
yo!
Pikeman fails. The Archer fails as well. They all get
Shit.
chunked. Yeah, that's a decent hit. There's a loud crash as this spell goes off, and it throws chunks of earth and snow around as these soldiers are buffeted by a powerful wave of thunder.
Yeah, now I'm gonna finish my movement hiding behind this tree like a coward.
The wrath of the gods have struck.
Alrighty, Lorien.
Me. Am I able to squeeze through here?
I'm not 5 feet wide.
Yeah, that's why I was wondering, because of the palisade there and Lorien being in that spot. Am I able to get around them?
If you take an attack of opportunity, even though
I mean,
that's not how they work.
that's not how they work. You know what?
In wings and fly.
Yeah, I was like, fuck it, I'll fly over.
Yeah, that works too.
Yeah, because that's a bonus action now. So I'm popping wings.
Can you fly
Sweet, that makes it so much more worth it.
Yeah. You could always fly with the wings.
with the skeleton ones?
That's not how Aasimar work anymore.
Okay.
Yep. All Aasimar are the same now. I just get to choose which version pops whenever I pop wings.
So like your skeletal wings still won't let you fly, but you can just spook a bunch of people and then immediately dismiss it, and then like next turn
Pop the good
wings and fly away while they're all scared.
You can still only use it once per long rest.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I thought it was up to its duration.
Mm-mm.
No.
You can only do the one. Anyways, so yeah, I'm popping Radiant Soul.
Yeah, tell me what that does.
Disregard the first part because it is the Mordenkainen thingy changing Madoodles. So it's a bonus action. But
yeah, sweet as.
it gives me the 30-foot flight, and once on each of the turns, I can deal extra radiant damage to one target when I deal damage with an attack or spell. Extra radiant damage is equal to my proficiency modifier. So I just go. Boop.
Sweet as.
Queen.
Yep.
Alrighty, I like it.
And then, with Demon Sword in hand, she's gonna drop down. And
For fuck's sake. I'm getting called from work.
oh, sure.
3 calls in fucking 10 seconds. I'll be back in a second.
That sounds like it might be a problem.
Get down. Kitty cat.
Everybody get up and get down.
You got concerned eyebrows.
Mhm. The concerned kitty.
He said, little girl, you do not play with sockets. That's how you get electrocuted. You know, you're just a kitty.
Mhm.
I know. Oh. She zoomed.
Shizoom. The zoomies.
Oh, the queen.
She's all over the place.
She's going crazy. What you meowing about? It's so hard being a kitty, isn't it?
Don't know what I want to do. Part of me wants to pop Beacon of Hope. Just, in Casey's. But then I can't cast blood. Or shield of faith.
I'm trying to figure out what's going on in this phone call just from his facial expressions.
The building has exploded.
The building's on fire.
Oh, there's no point.
Kangaroos have
Oh,
broken
bye.
in. They've taken over the building.
The Great Second Emu War has
God, I
begun.
wish it were that interesting.
The emus have committed
Uh,
arson.
Where's the
Second
paperwork for
Emu
this
War.
one? Where it fucking belongs?
That's it? Where's
Uh,
the paperwork? Ooh.
Yeah, they call you for paperwork?
Yeah. Fucking call me 3 times in fucking a minute to find some paperwork that was in the tray he was looking at.
Fucking bureaucracy. Jesus.
Sorry about that. Anyway,
Uh,
you're attacking this dude with advantage.
Yeah, 17 to hit.
That misses. It clatters off his heavy armor.
I figured as much. Alright, once more. 21.
Hey, that actually hits.
I'm gonna pump a smite into this one.
Yeah, sounds good.
Ooh, for another 10, plus the extra radiant, which would be 3 more. So 23 altogether.
Not bad at all. You ram it between the gaps in his armor and pump some magic, and you hear this guy groan in pain.
I gave you a chance to leave.
Anything else?
That'll do it.
What is the name of the country we are from, aka the party? That is opposing this place right now?
Dralaris Empire, led by Ezekiel Talahan.
Alright, that's what then I go, that's what you get for fucking with the Doralis Empire!
Yes. You say that as a free action as suddenly 2 archers line up shots.
Oh no.
Let's see. Archer number 1 is going to... what intelligence did I give them? They're smart enough. Archer number 1 is concerned that a woman with skeletal wings is now...
No, just regular feather wings.
Okay, regular feather wings.
I mean, unless we want to thematically say that it's still that way. Whichever way you want to go.
That's up to you. I'm not far.
Black-feathered wings.
Yeah, they're black feathered wings. There we go. That sounds metal.
Edge. Yes, he's going to back away, try and shift himself away from any other spells, and take aim at Lorien. And he's going to use his once per day feature, Archer's Eye, to get a D10 bonus on his attack.
Yeah.
15 to hit.
Nope. It bounces off of her armor, and she just turns
Nice.
and gives him a look.
He backs up one more step behind the tent. Archer number 2. From their entrenched position, they're going to take aim and take a shot at what looks to be the cleric. And they're also going to use their Archer's Eye.
You dick.
25 to hit
Yeah?
Leave Guzrock
for 4
alone.
piercing damage.
Oh wait, that's me?
To Jordan.
To me.
To Jordan.
Unless Guzrock
He's
suddenly
a-
looks like a cleric.
The one that looks
I
like a
use
cleric. I'm like,
intercept.
clearly it's Guzrock.
Does that work on ranged attacks?
Yes, it does.
Yeah, it's just to
Ooh,
an
like a
ally
glass
next to
ally.
them.
Yeah, that's pretty sweet.
Yeah. 7. She
Yeah,
takes
you
no damage.
bat the arrow away.
And then I look at that archer.
Hey, sorry, just a quick rewind.
Thank you, Big
the
Chef.
the archer that stepped away from me, where was he starting? He wasn't
He started in that square there, I believe.
this one? Okay.
That one there.
Yeah, that's what I thought. Okay.
Do you suddenly have a reach weapon?
No, and that's why I was like, no, I don't have reach. Okay. Wanted to
Okay,
make
fair
sure.
enough.
Because you said he had done the like quick step, and I was like, wait a minute. Yeah, cool.
Yeah.
But I give Jordan a nod, tip my chef's hat.
the Sovereign Heavy kind of was kicked in the face, and he's not happy about that. But he turns around to Lorien, as that seems like the more concerning issue at this time.
Underestimate me, sir.
From beneath an armored helmet, he sneers and stares at you before throwing forth 2 attacks with his halberd. 26 to hit.
26 will hit.
For 8 slashing.
I will
And he's,
respond with Hellish Rebuke.
Yep.
And I will upcast that because fuck spell slots. So DC 15 from him.
Roll me a DC 10 con save. As, strangely, all this area around this strange woman over here is magically fuzzy.
Oh.
It's kind of difficult to cast spells in here.
Con save. 20. Get wrecked.
Yeah. You can cast spells in here.
Alrighty. DC 15 dex save from him.
Yeah, he can totally make that in all
Armor
that heavy armor.
I know. That's why I'm glad I did this. Yeah!
Yo.
Natural 5. Yes, he takes a shitload of damage. Nice.
You know, so I think that's well worth the trade. Double damage
Yeah,
back to him.
But he still has 2 attacks, so he's going to make one with his shield.
Well, he's got a
15 to hit.
-2 dex
Nope.
just like me.
And another one with his halberd.
Natural 1.
Ooh.
Ugh.
Should have flanked with your
well.
friend, boyo.
He actually probably would have. Ah, well.
Oh well.
But he's going to hold his firm position at the palisades.
I mean, he may not have. That would have.
He's going to shift over there.
No, I mean the flank, because he would have been smart enough to. I'm assuming he would have been smart enough not to risk provoking to.
But he is also heavily armored, so he might not give a fuck. Oh well, he's going to kind of open the door a little, but he's still in range, so that's okay.
He'll open the door and get
And end his turn.
And
And the Sovereign Soldier is just going to stab at Envy
Hey, F you, sir.
with his pike.
And
17 to hit.
It hits.
13 piercing damage. Oh, that was max damage. Nice.
And I get to attack him. No,
I want
I've
to
already used
use-
my reaction. Never mind.
I want to use my Hellish Rebuke.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, let them all burn.
Did it go? I don't think it did. Oh, cast at what level?
But first, give me a DC 10 con save.
You're a warlock, so you're always casting at the highest.
Yeah. Con save?
Yes, please.
A 20.
Yes, this magical fuzziness has no impact on you. You can freely cast. What is the DC of Hellish Rebuke?
Oh, I don't know why it says DC 0, but...
He fails anyway. He gets
Oh, because
chunked
it says
for
I
a
have
lot
no
of fire damage.
spellcasting ability for some reason.
You can set it to what your main one is, which would be Charisma. Because you're a warlock, right?
Yeah, it would be a 13. And he didn't get it, so he gets 12 damage as well.
Yes. The pikeman is looking pretty injured, rather. Also, so are you.
Ayo.
Jordan! Lorien has forced her way into the little encampment.
I have 5 of those, so I get
Is
5
skirmishing
more.
with the big bloke. All the while, archers are training their sights on the rest of you.
Off on that one. I'm going to, for my bonus action. Yep, in range. I'm gonna cast Shield of Faith on Lorien.
Yeah, I like it.
So that is a +2 to Lorien's AC. And for my action, I'm going to Sacred Flame the son of a bitch that just tried to shoot me.
Yeah, I like it. Roll it.
I don't know why. Oh, rolled the damage. It's a dexterity saving throw.
He nimbly ducks back into cover, even though Sacred Flame ignores cover. But yes, he avoids your Sacred Flame.
Dang,
Anything else?
Got a lot of damage too.
No, that's gonna be it.
On to the other soldier.
I lied. I'm gonna move behind Ghost Rock. I know he's about to move, but I'm gonna hide behind him.
Good choice. You know, there is a tree right here that you can take cover behind too.
I couldn't
that
see it through
probably
Ghost
won't
Rock.
move away.
I'm so thick.
Here, okay.
So thick.
I'm gonna
There you
move
go.
behind-ish. That's the thing.
Yeah, that'll have you in cover from these guys at least. Alright, the Sovereign Soldier on the other front is going to step forward a little bit. And then he's going to throw a javelin at Guzrock. 13 to hit.
That misses. That bounces off my armor.
And then he shifts back into cover.
Cool.
Now, for the strange woman in the middle of the camp. She says nothing at all. Instead, she wordlessly moves into a flanking position with the heavily armored individual and is going to throw down 2 attacks at Lorien with her Morningstar and Dagger.
Kitty, no! Why would you get off
25 to hit
Uh,
and 22 to hit.
22 will not hit, because your our link one is up too, right? Not just the.
No, it's not.
It's not. So it's just a +2.
Just a +2, not a +3.
Okay. Yeah, those are gonna hit.
You were. If you go before me in initiative, I can never get warding
Gotcha.
bond off.
They swing their Morningstar and crack you in the shoulder. But it also kind of hurts inside,
It hurts.
as their
inside.
attacks deal a bonus psychic damage. And now that they've ran closer to you, you realize that you are no longer hearing sound.
Mm. Interesting.
But that's all they do. They just hit you for 14, 20 damage all up.
Oh Jesus. All right.
Guzrock!
I'm gonna glance back to Jordan. Do you want to go over the wall? Or hide here?
I think I'm good right here for the moment.
Okay. Our charge! Question.
Yes?
Am I able to smash this end?
You're big, I'll let you.
Yeah. I want to smash this into the palisade on top of this guy.
Give me an athletics check. On a DC 10, you'll break through it. On a DC 20, you can throw it at him as well.
Yes. Athletics. Ah!
Oh, so
almost.
close.
I'm gonna save my inspiration.
Yes, I like it.
What's your
you-
jump distance, like in general?
Running long jump is your strength modifier. Running high
How about
jump-
like
Oh, up. I'm sorry. Up is 3 plus your strength modifier, and long is just your strength.
okay?
Yeah, so like if I was doing a running jump, I could jump 12 feet. If I were to jump up, it would only be 4.
Okay.
Right. And
Mine would be 2.
I assume that's my first attack.
Yeah, I'll call it one of your attacks.
Cool. For my second attack, how far did I move? Let's see. 5, 10, 15. Wait. 5, 10, I go here for my second attack and I pick him up and make a kebab on this?
They're pointing the other way. That'll be very difficult. And he's going to resist you the entire leg of the way.
Sure. Can I...
You'll probably just have to grapple him this turn and then forcefully move him next turn.
I'll do that. I'm gonna make some kebabs.
God, you guys should be more concerned
That's
by
a point.
fucking...
I'm still a monster.
He doesn't
He's
roll a
still a
natural 20 to fight you off. He is considered grappled by you.
Ooh, damn, +6. Alright. Action surge.
Sweet.
And I'm just gonna spin him around this way to my right and just try and skewer him.
Yeah, give us another opposed athletics check. This time he has disadvantage.
24. I mean 19. Sorry.
Making strength saves. Whoops. 14.
I'm using my inspiration this time.
Yeah,
24.
you already beat him. That's alright. As he had disadvantage.
Oh right, disadvantage. Okay.
Roll me. What the fuck seems suitable? These are technically pikes. So, why don't you roll me 3d10 plus strength? Since you invested like an entire
28.
turn into it. Yeah, you spin him around and ram him on all these pikes, and he screams a bloody yelp
Oh,
as he tries to dig them out of his back. He is still living, however.
I am just like I am a bad person, and I'm gonna chop him up. And I'll just use
And
my
yeah,
last
now he's
attack.
restrained.
I'll just use my last attack. Ah, 16.
You just hit his armor.
10 damage.
Thankfully, you put him out of his misery.
Okay. And then I look at the archer.
The archer seems very concerned.
I'm just gonna shift here with my last 5 feet. That's my turn.
Alright, back to the top of the round. Envy! You are now in a void of complete silence.
Hey yo. I'm going to use a key point to sorry, the cat hair is getting in my mouth. To Step of the Wind, to not get attack of opportunity. And then go there to get flanking on this mage lady.
Oh, hold it there, friend.
What?
You make yourself like wind and shift up there, then shift over there. But,
Ah!
just like Lorien and their bullshit, the Baron is a sentinel.
What does that mean?
How about attack? Fucking.
That means if he hits you, your movement drops to 0, but he fucking
Never mind.
whiffed it.
and even in the disengage action doesn't matter.
Was she disengaging or is she Step of the Wind?
Step of the Wind allows you to disengage.
Oh, well then,
Yeah.
yeah, it doesn't provoke regardless, so...
I think it does. I think
No,
Sentinel
I'm-
still does.
Oh, if you... Sentinel stops disengage as well.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
So Step of the Wind doesn't count towards them.
Mm-hmm.
Like I
Step
mean,
of the Wind
like
isn't anything special, it just allows you to use the
Yeah, it just lets
disengage
you do
action
it.
as a free action, or bonus action.
Yeah.
that's
But he
what's
whiffed-
awesome about Sentinel is that it doesn't matter if you disengage, you still get fucking hit.
Yeah, but he whiffed it.
Unless
But
they
he
roll a natural
doesn't.
1. Okay, continue your turn.
Does that mean I can move some more?
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Okay, well I go there.
The pikeman is going to have an attack of opportunity as well. If you do
Yeah,
that.
that's fine.
Do they also have Sentinel?
Oh wait, no, you're disengaging. Fucking never mind.
Oh
He
yeah,
doesn't do that.
I disengaged with everyone.
Yes. Only the big guy had.
And then I'm gonna just do my, because I already did my bonus action, so I'm just gonna use my chain of sparks and try and wrap it around this lady's neck.
Yeah. Are you gonna make actual attack rolls, or are you gonna try and make an athletics check, or?
I did an attack roll.
Alrighty. With the flank, I can assure you that hits. Without the flank.
I mean, am I able to do an attack roll and try and grapple her at the same time, or no?
I'd say no. You have to commit to one or the other, I'd say.
Well, I mean, if it's a chain that's on fire and I wrap it around her head, it'll still hurt.
It'll still hurt, yes.
Yeah. But yeah, there we go. I'm more trying to kill her. I'm not trying to keep her alive, so...
Do you have Flurry of Blows?
No, because I already used my bonus action. Which was to disengage.
Yeah, true. The martial arts feature, does that by default just give you a free attack?
As a bonus.
Does
It's been a while since I played Monk.
As a bonus action.
Okay. Yeah, never mind.
Dexterity, you can roll d4, do. Use attack action. Yeah, it says as a bonus action.
Well, dang. Anyway,
Which I
anything
don't
else?
have. But it's okay, because I avoided crazy attacks, so...
Yeah.
I'll stay there to give Lorian some flank.
Alrighty.
Unless Lorian's moving. But I wouldn't know that, so...
Eldruic! The fight is getting a bit clusterfucky now.
Yeah, no more cool AoEs for everybody. I'm going to peek past the tree at this boyo. A vicious marker.
On the big guy?
Yeah.
His wisdom is not amazing.
Get
So
me-
yes,
oh
he
no.
takes 5 psychic damage.
Let's see. Is there... Yeah, and I will bonus action give Lorian a bardic inspiration.
Yeah, I'll take it.
Nice.
And that will be it for me.
Do you want to know something I just remembered?
What's that?
It has nothing really to do with this game, but I remembered last night I had a dream, and it was D&D, right? And I was a goblin bard. It was very weird, but yes, let's continue.
Yes, Lorian! You are currently surrounded by 3 angry-looking motherfuckers in a veil of silence.
Yep. So silently, just gonna keep the sword ready. I'm gonna get the halberdier down first because he looked like he got beat up last round.
He is not looking good.
Yep. So he's first.
Technically, he'd be bloodied.
Yeah. That's
Yeah, that
17.
hits.
And then 15 slashing on him.
Yeah,
Is that
you
with
bring
your
the
extra
sword down and
radiant?
just
It
Crack
would
through
be
his
18 with
armor.
extra radiant.
It very much doesn't matter.
Yeah. So just a quick, like, this would, because it's a great sword, this is just like that berserk swing where it just cuts into the side of him and just part of him goes one direction, the other part of him goes the other. And then using that momentum, I'm going to turn it on to the silenced lady and just keep the momentum going with another swing.
Yeah, I like it.
Because I have flank with her, so I should hit her. Bonus action first, and I'm going to put Branding Smite onto the weapon. Oh, wait, no. Spellcasting. I can't do that. I'm
Precisely.
silenced. So, never mind. Yeah, 24 to hit.
Yeah, that hits.
Ooh, that delightful 15 again. I will put another smite into it, though.
Yep.
That'd be 18.
Yep.
Or can you only do it once per round?
Oh, great question. Radiant Soul.
If I recall, the damage is on any attacks that you do, or anytime you cause.
Once per turn.
Oh,
Yeah, and once on.
You didn't you
and
you didn't use it on the last one though.
Yeah, I technically don't need to put it on the last one. He died. So here's the smite for another. Oh, that's unfortunate. Another 8 plus 3 would be 11, so 26 on her.
Yeah, that's a real good hit. She's not looking amazing. Anything else?
I wish I had more, but that's it. I can't use my spell casting, so no bonus action.
Alrighty. No movement?
Nah. No, because locking her into is important, so.
Alrighty. Onto one of the archers. They're going to retreat a little bit, going up some rough terrain, spending a decent bit of their movement, and they're going to fire down at Envy.
He has the high ground.
22 to hit.
Oh no, it would be a shame if someone shattered that area that he's standing on.
And that's how the.
I mean,
Outland
it's
started.
loose earth.
I'm going to assume a 22 hits K.
Yes, it does.
8 piercing.
Okay.
And that's all he does. Archer number 2, seeing his friend get viciously fucking skewered, is going to shout a bunch of slurs in Elven, and then fire back at Guzrock with his short bow.
That
9 to
misses.
hit, never mind.
Mm.
Onto the Baron. He finds himself in a rather fun position as he has flanking and 3 attacks.
Yeah.
Lorian, I wish you luck. Halberd number 1 for 26.
Yep.
14 because vicious mockery counts.
Okay, yeah,
as
14.
deflecting.
Shit,
14 does
18, that
not.
missed.
18 will just
and
make it.
30 to hit.
Vicious Mockery applies to all of them, doesn't it?
Just the first
Just the
attack.
first one.
The
Just
next,
the first one.
the next attack.
Oh, okay. Well,
Fucking what the fuck?
Yeah.
11 damage on his crit. Fucking
okay.
wait.
The 18 is also going to hit.
Is that with your +2?
Yeah, it just makes it.
You drop your shield, did you?
Yeah, I'm two-handing.
Sweet. His fucking shield almost dealt more damage than his dumbass magic halberd. Fucking wanker.
Was that another 20?
Did you also
Yes.
count
I'm down.
your 8 temps
Oh.
earlier?
Sorry? Oh, no! I did not count the temp. I'm still up!
Just.
Just barely. So I'm holding on with 8. Thank you.
Yes, and he is going to probably shift around to there.
Ah, bugger. Wait, it's anytime he moves, isn't it? Hold on.
Just if he moves out of range.
Alright. Yeah, when you hit with an opportunity attack. Okay. Fine.
Sovereign Soldier is dead. Jordan!
I'm gonna move up and beat 5. So I'm already glowing from my mace, and my breastplate is the sigil on my breastplate is gonna start glowing even brighter as it lights up, and I'm going to do Preserve Life, use my Channel Divinity, and give Lorian 25 hit points.
Hell yeah.
Hey, nice.
And then for my bonus action, Why? No, because I can do better. Hold on. How bad is Envy?
I'm at 17.
Perfectly fine.
I'm going to, I'm gonna do this. I'm just gonna do a healing word, 2nd level, at Envy.
Nice.
Oh, why?
Yeah.
Oh, because I
really
hit inflict wounds! Sorry,
Okay,
I was
that's
wondering
not
why I
healing.
was rolling d20s. Hold on. For, 14. 14 healing.
Jeez.
The same number anyway. Nice.
Yeah.
All right,
Um,
Envy healed 14. Any movement or anything else, Jordan?
Yeah, I'm gonna move, you know what? No, I'm gonna stay, hold on. My next one. No, I'll stay where I am.
Alrighty. The Silencer does not necessarily look pleased with her existence, but that's okay. She is going to attack Lorien twice. They seem to be a significant threat, so they're going to try and... Nah, actually, they're going to attack Envy. Once with the Morning Star. Once with the Dagger, 25 and 21 to hit.
And I will make my attack as well.
Yeah, sure.
14.
And
No,
since
16.
the Baron... since the Baron has gone since then, he's going to make his attack as well.
Yeah.
Wait,
Fuck,
what?
14 won't hit. Does 16 hit her?
What AC did I give her? Yes, 16 just hits.
Well, she'll take 10.
Yes, she will deal... does Sentinel go off before or after the attack?
That's a great question. I think it's in response to. Within 5 feet makes an attack against a target other than you, and that target doesn't have this feat. You can use your reaction to make a melee attack against... It doesn't say. Hold on. Let's find out.
But the Baron wouldn't be able to attack you because of Sentinel.
Ah, there you go.
They have to make the attack first.
Yeah, I feel like it's after. It's in response to.
Yeah, I kind of get that impression as well.
Yep, and it looks like the consensus is the bonus attack takes place after the triggering attack. Feat doesn't specify the bonus attack's timing, and when a reaction has no timing specified, the reaction occurs after its trigger. So there you go.
Envy, you get crushed for 9 piercing damage and 7 psychic, so 16 all up. And then Lorien cuts down this silencer, and the veil is lifted.
I'm taking her head off.
And she lies dead.
Say, sweet, wait.
Guzrock!
Well, looks like Lorien's alright now, so I'm a dash. Boop. Boop, this way. And I'm gonna skewer this guy with my horns.
Yeah, I like it.
My horns are nature's kebab.
Unfortunately, an 11 does not hit.
That sucks. And it's my turn.
Envy!
I get flank on this dude, because she's dead now. And I'm gonna use my Flurry of Blows and my Chain of Sparks again. Same thing, same move.
Alrighty. That hits.
And then
That does not hit. Nor does that.
it's okay. He gets
9 damage.
9. I'll stay.
Alrighty. Eldruic!
Yeah, finally, now that the screams of the bad guys are sitting out, I'm gonna scooch up here. Actually, no, I will be here instead. So I want to make sure I get everybody good. Can't get. Actually, I can get Gazar. Let's see. It'll be fine for now, but since. Actually, yeah, should be okay. Last Man of Inspiration on Lorian, Envy, and Jordan, so y'all can move if we need to. And get your
I'm good
temps
where I
back.
am.
And also your 8 temps.
Yeah, I will take the 8 temps. Those are clutch.
Good here too.
Alrighty. Anything else?
Let's see. That's bonus action, some main action. Let's viciously mock that guy again now that all of his friends are dying.
I like it.
Oh, good
If-
damage.
If you can only give the temporary hit points to a certain number of people, I have all of my temporary hit points, so give them to Gazar.
Okay.
I
then
still
go
have
for it.
all my temporaries too.
Fine, give them to
You're
me. You all don't have to have them. That's cool.
Oh, fuck you guys, I'm going home. No one gets any tips.
Yeah, I use my reaction to leave again. I don't...
Unfortunately, he seems to resist this vicious mocking. It seems he doesn't care about the death of underlings.
Well, that's rude. That's it.
Lorian!
Yeah. Lorian, with the blood of his companion still on her sword, she says, I gave you a chance to surrender. And she's going to keep attacking. Yeah!
Alrighty.
16.
That's a miss.
Yeah, I figured as much. Ha! Natural 20 or natural 20!
Oh my
Jesus.
god!
And,
Nice.
hey, guess what I'm gonna do again?
Those aren't natural
Smite!
20s, friend.
Sorry?
Those aren't natural 20s, friend.
Oh, they're 19s. Which, what? What? Why is it coming
Yeah.
up?
Like 3 months ago, I fucking adjusted your weapon to give it a crit of 19 plus.
Oh!
Natural 19.
Natural 19! I just noticed that too because you said it. I was like, what the fuck? Okay, well, natural 19's 26 to hit or 26 to hit.
Yeah, that happened ages ago, and it's never come up.
I like that. I like that it was also max damage on one of them too. So I'm also gonna just burn a crit on this.
Yep.
Oh yeah, yeah. Oh god, that's more disappointing.
Still not horrible.
No, still not horrible. So 26, 36. Nope,
38.
38.
38.
38.
Shane, when you get the chance, check your messages.
Yeah.
Did you add your +3?
Mm-hmm. Yes, +3 is in there. Wait.
Right. Anything else?
Wait, hold on. It should be 3 makes 10, 10 plus 10 is 20, 36 plus 5, 41. I did, but then they started throwing numbers at me and I got confused. So it's actually 41.
Yep, he is still standing.
Alright. that was me.
Alright, I'll just reply to this real quick.
Oh, I still have spell
God,
slots.
everyone
I
in
can
the
keep
damn
smiting. got 2 more smites in me. Let's go.
I could do that.
Yeah,
all
sorry.
day.
That's, Archer number 1 is going to shift a bit. And then take a shot at Envy. Actually, fuck it. Eldruic. Eldruic's been more of a pain in this Archer's ass than anyone else.
I just noticed this guy who's been beating on me all episode exists.
11 to hit, I think that misses.
Miss.
Sovereign Archer number 2 is going to drop his short bow and take out his short sword and try to shank Guzrock.
Oh no.
11 to hit. Fucking hell. You see, this is why I give the big guys plus fucking 10s and 11s, and then it doesn't work anyway because I roll like dick.
Welcome to DM rolls.
Speaking of the big guy, it's his turn again. He's going to turn his halberd on the one that has fucking sentinel. Halberd. 29 to hit.
Yeah.
Shield bash.
Hey,
26
no
to hit.
flanking, get wrecked. Yeah.
And halberd. 24 to hit.
Let's go. Thank God for the temporary HP and healing.
25, 32 damage.
Oh, thank you for all the healing and temp. Without it, I would have been. Without the temps, I would have been at 1 HP. All right.
Woo. And it's kind of mediocre effort, but he's going to shift over there. Jordan.
How
Thank
bad
you for
is
the
Lorian?
healing. I'm at 9. That round hurt. But I'm soaking. I'm doing my job. This is so
You're gonna hate.
This is so different from Thursdays where I can actually tank stuff.
So the white, silvery blue glow that's going on around me starts to take on like a little bit of like a darker, greener tinge. I'm going to hold on. Nope, I'm gonna hit the wrong thing. I gotta see how this works.
Cast Finger of Death.
Black tentacles. Everybody dies.
How bad is Envy?
Me? I think I'm at 15.
Everybody's low on health. Meteor Swarm.
I think I need to move up 10. I need to move up 10 feet to be able to do what I want.
I cast Fireball on Lorian, taking us all out except Guzrock.
I'm going to twin spell Life Transference on Lorian and Envy.
Thanks, Queen.
So I will take 18 damage, and they will get 18 plus 5.
23.
They will each get 23 healing.
Damn, not bad.
Thank you, honey. Now that she can talk again.
Alrighty.
And
Anything else?
that's just
Sorry.
my action. Let me see.
I'm not done punishing myself yet.
I am going to. Nope, that's going to be my action. That's going to be it.
Alrighty. Guzrock, up in your own safe little haven, you and this archer are having a little battle of swords and axes.
Yeah.
Assert your dominance by eating him.
Yeah. First attack's gonna be a grapple. For a natural 1.
He still might fail.
I would have just gored him into the fire like you like to do.
That's my bonus action.
No, apparently the archers should have been the ones holding fucking pikes and halberds.
11?
Yeah, the archers should have had the fucking... God.
Alright, now I'm gonna headbutt him closer to the fire. Which is a strength save.
16.
DC is...
What's it go off? Your strength or con?
Strength.
So 8 plus 3 plus another 3.
Yeah, so 14.
Yep.
Fuck this guy!
Unfortunately, he grabs your horns and shoves you off. This archer is fucking ripped, apparently. Anything else?
Yes. I should have thought about this before. I would like to use my DM inspiration. And make one of those attacks a 20.
Fuck, I should have used my bardic inspiration too. Damn it. And that attack.
If I'm still able to. If not, that's fine.
I'll allow it.
Cool.
He's mostly probably going to die shortly anyway, so...
Well, with him grappling, I'll move half my movement speed and just drop him in the fire.
Yeah, he's going to make a dex save to try and get out of the fire as quickly as possible. And yeah, he gets out of there. Roll 2d6.
Nice.
Yeah, nice. He takes a bit of damage and, like, screams a little bit, but he rolls out of the fire away from you.
Cool. Rest of my movement, I'm just gonna shift there. That was...
Alrighty.
Wait, hang on. 5, 10. So I can move there. That's all my movement.
Yeah, I like it. Alrighty. Envy.
Yes. Does this guy look bad or no?
Define bad.
He does look quite evil.
Bad as in, like, he's gonna die soon.
To put it in 4th edition terms, he looks bloodied, yes.
Okay. I'm just gonna do the same thing as I've been doing. Don't know what else he would expect. I mean, I might switch it up a little bit and just, like, use my chain on one hand and instead use that and then, like, punch him with my other and then kick him in the groin. Like, something along those lines. Don't know, though. I'll change it up a little bit, but, you know, it's the same rolls.
Yeah.
We got the 19.
That is a miss, I'm afraid.
Rest in peace.
Holy
27
blank.
That's better.
and 17.
And that's a miss, I'm afraid.
Is he still standing?
He is still standing, but only barely. He recoils
Still
and clutches
standing.
his midsection as your whip cracks into it and pierces the armor even more. But yes, he's still alive.
Lit. Okay. I don't say anything yet.
Alright, anything else?
No. I mean, I can move here if Lorian wants a flank.
Technically, you could have moved before your attack as well to get
I could have,
advantage.
but... Wait, how could I have gotten an advantage if I moved beforehand?
If you stood there.
Oh, rest in peace. I mean, unless you let me retcon.
No, I'm not going to do that. You have to
I
learn from
know,
your
I
mistakes.
was
young lady.
That's what I was saying. I was
Oh my
like, I mean,
God.
unless you're saying I can retcon. But if not, then no.
Alrighty. Eldruic!
Oh, wait! No, wait! I'll move over here and give automatic flank. Sorry.
Yeah, now Lorien doesn't have to move.
Yeah.
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 I mean, but
Oh,
if I
Druid.
kill, I mean, but if
This-
I kill him with vicious mockery, she'll have to move.
You'll kill him with kindness.
There is also 2 archers still in the fray. One of them was just screaming. The other one still has a position of power over the entire battlefield.
Oh, I know, it's fine.
Or does he?
It's like, does he? Let's see, it could be really mean. And really, I should. Oh god, but how mean. For shits and giggles, I'm gonna cast Bane on the 2 archers and that dude, because they're the only ones left. Need me some DC 14 charisma saves.
Alrighty. The Baron just makes it. And Archer on the left is baned. Archer on the right is not baned.
Well, you guys are mean. I am all out of inspiration, so that'll be it for now.
I like it. Lorian!
Yeah. Time to die. Yeah. Natural 20.
Natural 19.
Natural 19.
Uh-huh.
Natural 19. Whatever.
It's still a crit.
It's the green one. Critical. Yeah. And because it's a crit, I have to arbitrarily also put a crit smite into it. Motherfucker.
Sweet. Very sweet.
There it is. The other side. So that's 1. 18.
He
20,
dies from the first attack.
34.
I am prepared.
So she's gonna just shove the demon sword straight into the armor, just into a nice gap.
Yeah, you feel a meaty slump as you drive home into something, and
Make it close. But as it's going in, I lean down and I whisper something to this dude.
Hail Hydra.
yeah, something like that.
What you say?
You whisper. We are calling
You have to see if
about
you
your
hear
extended
it.
car warranty.
Basically,
I'm
yeah.
close enough.
Yeah, give me a perception.
I feel like I'm in intimate enough range if I'm giving him full penetration.
You're like
You never
still
know.
pulling the sword out while Envy's like, hey, psst.
Yeah.
Basically.
I have advantage then since I'm balls deep in this guy.
Yeah, sure.
Good. 7.
Use your. Did you use?
Yeah, I'm gonna
your
use my
bardic
I'm gonna use
inspiration?
my inspiration. Is it a D8 now, Frost, or a D6 still?
Yep, D8, I think. Yeah, level 5.
14.
Envy, give me an opposed stealth roll, I suppose.
Okay.
Roll low.
Yeah, you're a monk roll.
Yeah.
Envy said our life is our sacrifice.
Ooh.
In a
She
very
whispered that.
menacing tone, just like, our life is our sacrifice. Kind of mocking.
The
And then
progressively
he
evil
falls
squad
dead.
proves.
Anything else?
Yeah, actually. Since I still got an attack, I'm gonna just use the momentum of killing him to take a javelin and just yeet it at the one Guzrock is trying to horribly maim, or in the process of horribly maiming.
He is currently prone. so he has.
Oh well, fuck
you
that
have
guy then.
disadvantage against him.
I'm gonna hit this guy
The
then.
other guys.
Yeah, I wasn't aware he was prone. I'm gonna eat at the other guy then.
Yep.
Yeah. 14. Probably
That
not.
misses, I'm afraid, as
Yeah,
he
yeah.
has studded leather and decent dex.
That's fine. I miss. That's there you go. Not that you need help with him prone, but if he stands up before your turn, which he might.
He will.
Mm-hmm.
He's gonna
Archer
whip
number
your-
1.
you know.
He's going to take a shot at Eldroic.
Stop making fun of me.
Fucking. He deserves to die.
Nah, he just like bats to the side like, alright dude, come on.
I really should have given them more uses of Archer's Eye. Ah well, they're meant to be mooks. Archer number 2 is going to stand up and I suppose is going to incur Lorian's wrath as he takes a swing at Guzrock.
I'm totally imagining him doing the kip up and immediately Lorian just slaps him back down on the ground with the shield.
Yeah. 22.
Yep. He 18 to hit on Guzrock first.
That actually hurts.
Hey! He rams the short sword through your chainmail and pierces your ribs,
My
and then he gets
temporary
railed by a
gone.
demon sword. Oh wait, Bane! No, he doesn't hit. Never mind.
Oh, he doesn't
Oh
hit.
no. That's
15 to hit.
He misses.
Yeah.
Yeah, never mind. He just dies.
He was 2
he-
days from Mook
he
retirement.
just died.
He just dies.
No, he's still living for now, but he is not in a good way.
Lorian's gonna just lean in and whisper, "You should be running."
Yeah, since you just used your reaction, he's going to try and run away. Actually, what's the ruling on Sentinel? Any attack of opportunity makes...
He already used his
I used my
reaction.
reaction though.
But that still counted as an opportunity attack, so his speed would be 0, technically.
Oh, yeah, that's true. He can't go anywhere. He's stuck.
He uses a free action to cry. The Baron is dead. Jordan!
Ooh, there's a new drink called Nitro Pepsi. It's nitrogen infused.
Oh, I've heard about
cola.
that.
Okay.
Time to see if they have a 0 variety.
I am going to move up
It's $20 for a 4-pack, so it's probably not worth looking into.
Okay, that's
to
fair.
here. And you said he's not looking good?
Yeah, not at all.
Inflict wounds.
There is a vanilla.
I just
Oh.
reach out and touch his face and say, "The light of Lathander will guide you."
Yep, roll an attack.
Thinks he's gonna be.
And it doesn't matter because it's gonna miss.
No.
Even if I use my inspiration, it's gonna miss.
Hey, you can
Uh,
roll like a D8 and.
D6 or
It's a
D8.
D8.
So yeah,
It's
you have a...
It's not bardic. It's DM inspiration.
That's a reroll,
Uh,
isn't it?
Is it a reroll?
I'd allow it.
Cause it's either like you pass the check, you take the advantage, or
14.
You reroll.
I'm gonna say Guzrock's intimidating presence is enough to give you flank, so
It would.
you touch out and melt his
she would
face
have,
a little bit.
She would have flank because he occupies this square as
Yeah.
well.
The biggest of all.
But yeah, 21 to hit.
12 necrotic damage.
He turns as you address him and is immediately regretful that he did because he's yelps in pain as his flesh starts to melt and rot. But he still lives.
Miss Jordan, I don't feel so good.
He is looking at on his last legs. Anything else?
No, because I don't have a bonus action that I can use.
Guzrock, your companions are really just bullying this guy. It's getting to the point of like, you're Guzrock, you don't give a shit about war crimes.
I skewer and cook people.
It's true.
Um,
We're tenderizing him for you.
I'm just gonna look to Lorian and Jordan and just like, you need them alive.
Nah.
Natural 20.
This poor guy. Just
Yeah,
bullied.
you probably cut him enough.
And then, can I pick up the fire and throw it at this guy?
Fire. That's pretty far though.
You can't knock him into
That
the fire. So
is
you just pick the
nonsensical.
Fire up and knock
Can
him.
Can I throw a chemical reaction? No, I'm not a wizard. I can't do that.
There is a big log that has seemingly just been thrown on the fire. It is smouldering. You could probably pick it up and throw it, but it might also crumble in your hands and burn you horribly.
I will take that risk.
Alrighty, give me a DC 15 con save to avoid burning yourself in this fire.
26.
And athletics check to throw this log at this guy.
22.
Sweet. Yeah. I suppose... Make a ranged attack with strength.
I'll just roll... No, I don't have my javelin set up. I'll just roll... net, I guess. 8.
It was a good throw, you don't burn yourself, but the log probably lands. Like, or just sails past him or lands in the snow and sizzles and smolders.
Damn it! Okay.
Good
in that
try.
case, 5, 10, wait, 5, 10, 25, 30. 30. I can get there. And for
Hello,
my,
good luck.
for my
could you step over
bonus
me?
action. For my bonus action. For my bonus action, I take out a cookie and I eat it.
Take out the what, sorry?
A cookie and I eat it.
Oh, it's one of your
Sweet.
special chef cookies, isn't it?
Yeah. Doesn't do anything for me. I already have temporary hit points, unless the temporary hit points stack.
They do not know.
Well, it's delicious.
Unless it's aid, but no. Envy!
Eat isn't temporary hit points, though. That's why they stack.
Yeah.
I am gonna go to this dude and I'm going to start searching his body even if we still have one guy up. And I'm also gonna take up my stonecarver's tools.
Sorry, can you repeat that?
She's gonna
I
carve
take up my
some
stonecarver's tools and I am also going to search this man. The big dude. See if he has anything on him.
There is still an
I know.
active archer in the field. Okay.
Yeah, I know.
Why don't you roll me an investigation?
Okie dokie. An 8.
He does have a few things hidden around his person, but you do not find them.
That's okay.
You do, however, find a +1 halberd. He seems to be wearing plate mail armor, which is very valuable. It is painted in the colors of the Sovereign Empire, though. Sovereign. That's not what they're called.
It's okay.
It is colored in, the colors of Sladonius, though, so that might be concerning. And you probably find a belt pouch with 2 rations and like 7 gold coins.
Okay. And then while they're doing that, I'm gonna work on carving something into this guy's armor.
Please don't do that.
All right.
I don't have plate armor yet.
You probably won't be able to get all that done in 6 seconds, but you can certainly get your
Yeah.
tools out.
Well, I mean, I'm
Take a
gonna
kneel over the body.
continue after the 6 seconds, but I'm starting now.
Oh, Droic, Envy is looting the dead, and your companions are still technically in the fight.
Two questions. One, what is that? Is that just air?
That is a sharper cliff face that probably won't be, like, traversable without climbing tools.
Oh, sadness. I was hoping it was like the end so I could shatter, make them fall off of it.
Unfortunately not. You guys are still at ground level.
Although I could shatter him and break all the ice of the cliff face he's next to, so it'll start falling down on him.
And that's how the avalanche started.
I didn't start the avalanche.
It's been falling since.
We're falling.
It's been falling since we've been calling.
Let's see, what could I do? Spell-wise. God, I hate bard spells are so, like, attack limited.
You're a support caster.
I know, it irks me. I will... Let's see. Let's go. Okay, well, I can't reach him because that's rough terrain. Or can I? I'm just gonna fly over to him
Flying buddies.
and shank him.
Yeah.
Thirsty dagger.
I like it. Make an attack roll.
Wow, only 11.
Unfortunately, he's a little bit nimble for you, so he steps out of the way of your dagger.
That will be all for now.
Lorien! Envy is skimping out on the fight to loot the dead while there is still one combatant.
Yeah. I can't reach him, so what I'm gonna do
I'm gonna loot this guy.
I'm gonna loot the other guy. I'm gonna put myself here, but I'm on the other side of Eldruic for the flank, since that's the edge of the map.
Yeah, that's fine.
But that's a double move to fly up there.
Yep.
That's all.
Then, seeing that his predicament is soon to come to an end, this guy is going to take out a specially knocked arrow and fire it into the air.
He's going to
As
take a
it-
cyanide capsule and end it.
As it catches, it shimmers brightly for a moment as it flies off into the night sky.
We just sent
And-
a warning.
Then he drops his bow, takes out his sword, and does nothing because that was his action.
Oh, girl.
Alright, who wants to murder him? Technically, it's Jordan's turn.
I'll send. Has he been? Has he taken any damage?
Yes.
Okay, I'm gonna toll the dead.
Toll that dead.
It's
Uh,
Shit.
Yes, his head explodes.
It was sufficiently told.
Eldroic runs up, tries to stab this guy. He steps out of the way. Lorien runs up and, like, has
Flies
her
up.
sword ready. She's about to swing and then just
Flies up.
Mhm.
Flies up.
shattered.
We knew what we were doing. We were setting it up.
I rolled 2 11s on 2 d12s.
That was fucking impressive.
Mm-hmm.
Alright. With that, combat comes to a close.
Yeah.
Guzrock's gonna be just like staring, gonna look around and try to and wait to see if they get attacked.
I'm gonna fly around for a minute and then come down.
Whenever I'm done, just really quickly, just scratching into this guy's armor, I'm gonna start looking through all the different tents.
Yeah, I'm gonna carry the body back over.
Don't
Don't.
keep some of the stuff intact so we can send ass face, you know, have evidence that they were here and who or what they are.
I
That
wasn't
was-
gonna spread the stuff, don't worry.
That was a warning signal.
Yeah, everything. He's like, you should preserve everything. Aldrich says as he sticks the dagger into the lady with the silencer to drain her blood into the dagger.
I was gonna ask, did anything happen once I murderated all of these people with my sword?
It probably drank a bit and had a fun time, but no, you'll probably
Okay.
need exotic creatures or powerful creatures to have anything fun happen.
Neither of them were considered powerful. Jesus. Alright.
Do either of these archers that are in front of me, because Florian's not super hurt, but she did take a lot of necrotic damage, so she's a little slow. Do they have any like insignia or anything that marks that they're from the Sovereign?
They probably have a tabard or something like that. Or I don't know.
It's,
These guys are
I'm
just
gonna
mooks, so they probably don't have anything amazing, but this guy definitely has some sort of insignia somewhere, and she definitely would too.
I just want to take just the rank insignia, just to take something back with us. If they need proof that we
They-
actually.
Probably have something similar to dog tags, like just a little bit of metal on a necklace. That's
Well, first I want to ask about my perception check.
everything around here seems still for now.
Okay. And then second, once the dog tags are pointed out, can I do a history check? See if I know these people.
Let's take some helmets off and get a good look at the general's face.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And of course, yes, we're looting.
Because of my military background. Let's see if I know them.
He's looking. I'm also gonna glance over while I'm
Yeah.
looking for other stuff, but
Give me a history roll.
17.
Not bad. You don't know these guys specifically, but you do know the bloke in heavy armor. Once he's finally de-helmeted, you see a very strong elf with a grizzled face that has plenty of scar tissue, but his face is covered in blood now. You know, these guys are usually trained at a garrison owned by the Sayas-Dadat family.
Can you spell that out?
Mhm.
Which is a military town owned by one of the nobles of the south. The woman, on the other hand, you know, from what you find, you know she came from a similar training area from a town called Ravens Hollow. But beyond that, she's a mystery.
And
Ravens Hollow.
Do I know what Raven's Hollow is?
Yeah, it is the town in the southeastern portion of Sladonius. It is a dingy town built into the crevice of a mountain, which is the only pass between it and what is presumed to be a long series of forests beyond. Originally, it was built to defend from the forests, but
This one from Sierra Stout. This one from Raven's Hollow.
do I know anything about the person? If so, Can you DM it to me?
Yeah, sure.
You could also just say no.
Does anybody else still need healing?
I'm in a good spot.
Good, thanks.
This Baron, the Searsdot is a noble family that does military, that has works in a military training town. Ravens Hollow is in southeast Laedonius. Originally a place to protect against the forest. Beyond that, I don't know much else.
There are ways from their forest, and if this military exercise is any indication, and the fact that they just signaled their friends, they're not the only ones moving into the Empire. Do we have...
Maybe we can.
Go ahead.
Maybe we can check the tents to see why they were in this big spot. Maybe they have maps.
I'm in
Journals.
agreement. We need to see if they have any documentation stating why they're here.
See what you can find. I'll search these bodies.
We'll continue searching.
It was a good investigation. I will help them.
Not me.
Looking through the tents and like these crates, stuff like that, you find a dungeon master who misplaced his notes. All up, looking through all the corpses, you find 2 pikes, 2 short bows, 1 morning star, 2 daggers, 2 short swords, 3 sets of studded leather, 2 sets of chainmail, a 60-liter barrel of fresh water.
Slow down, my dude.
I'll post it all.
Thank you.
I'm going through the tents.
Druid, can you tell which this is magical?
Well, I can certainly give it a look.
And I'm also writing stuff on things as I go through the tents. Just any papers that aren't important. I'm just writing a bunch of shit.
Inside the tents, you find 4
I got a
bedrolls.
20 on it, too. That was my investigation from earlier.
4 bedrolls, 2 lanterns. Let's see, what else would you find in there? Probably like the means to like a mender's kit or something like that for weapons and armor. Like a couple of whetstones. You do happen to find in a little chest by one of the beds, like not necessarily a chest, just a little lockbox thing. You find a ring that carries a very familiar crest. But beyond that, there's these sleeping areas are left fairly Spartan and fairly tame.
And
These
I would
guys
be,
are so they don't have personal effect.
I would be like on my way to that tent.
That's just the summary of what you get from all the tents.
From all the tents? Okay.
There's no documentation, no paperwork, why they're here, where they're going, what they're looking for.
Not that you can find.
Okay.
It might have been worth interrogating someone, but whoops.
I put the ring in my pocket before the others can see. And I wrote stuff on the walls of the tents. Well, actually,
Yeah.
I think I would first I would go and I would get just I would just like dip my fingers in the blood of this dude and then use the blood to write on the walls of the tents.
Yeah, that's not strange at all.
Not for envy, no.
Sometimes you gotta do it to them.
And of course, Envy's ring. Druic. When you finally sit down and cast your spell, I'd imagine you're ritual casting. Nice.
Probably the just normal cast detect magic, so that I can spend time identifying if there's anything magical.
Okay. Yeah. You do find that the halberd the main guy was swinging around is magical. And...
I'm gonna deactivate my mace. I don't know how dark it's getting, and it's just a beacon of light at this point.
You do find something else, but I have to decide on that one.
I
Well,
want
those are
my
the only
halberd
two
that I found. It's useless for me.
I could at least sell it at the fair. If nothing else, no one else wants it.
If no one wants it, I'll put it on my back and look intimidating.
I can't use it.
We should probably sell it.
I can
All
use
right,
it if
I will
wanted
keep
to
it.
Reach, but
Oh, you'd be scary with reach.
Yeah, fucking an effective 40 feet of just melee range. Or area denial.
Mm-hmm.
Then just to spite me at level 6 takes Sentinel as well, just so fucking nothing gets to move ever.
That's what you do.
On
You
the...
do Sentinel and Polearm Master, and then at your large size, nothing gets around you.
Yep.
Where are you going, little guy? Boop, sit down.
Eldruic.
And you.
You do find that among the personal effects of this woman is a bag of magical items. A bag specifically of magical beads.
yes.
Oh no.
Although, you know, we did use it for good once.
For once.
What?
Now we'll use it for
Once.
evil. Wait.
I said
Yeah, you
beads,
Oh,
not
beans.
beans.
I
Aw.
thought you said beans.
Oh, I thought you said. Oh, I thought you said beans too.
No, I'm not giving you fucking magic beans after
Yeah.
what you
Hey,
did last time.
I used our magic bag of beans on Thursday to save a dryad. Okay.
Yeah.
I mean, I summoned a mummy lord, but still.
Yeah, they use it, and because you can do that in the Feywild, you can exert your will over shit.
Didn't we use beans for something?
Just everything. Okay, well, I'm significantly more disappointed that these are beads and not beans.
Audra,
Roll
can you
me
tell
a
me what kind of
D6.
beads they are? You said they're magic.
Can you tell us more
You
about the magic?
3 beads.
Oh, they're anal beads. Damn it.
They
I
are
mean, I'm
connected
okay with
by
that.
one.
Oh, no! Don't make those anal beads. Do not use them.
Anal beads of spell storing.
Anal beads of
Oh.
fireball.
Anal beads of lightning bolt.
Oh no.
This calls for some spells.
Gives thunderclap.
Gonna need
Hold
these
on, I've
slots
got a
back.
flatulate. Ah.
You can just turn around and cast fireball from your ass.
You just flex and go invisible. Whoops. I mean. Well, then I will identify what these do.
Yeah.
Well, everyone
Um, Sitting down to cast Identify, you find the halberd is just a +1 halberd, which, you know, can't complain. And the unidentified beads, are beads of nourishment.
Ah, don't put those in your mouth. They were in someone's butt.
Hmm.
Hmm.
I don't know, it's even worse. They're gelatinous and dissolve on the tongue.
They're gel capsule beads.
Oh no, they're suppository.
This spongy, flavorless, gelatinous bead dissolves on your tongue and provides as much nourishment as 1 day's rations.
So they could be used anally.
I can't swallow that. Good news, they're suppository.
Gross.
Gozrak is gonna like look at the insignia for a moment thoughtfully.
Sorry.
Gilzrak's gonna look at the insignia for a moment thoughtfully, and then just quietly. So, I might have a thought.
You might have a what?
A thought.
Okay.
It's not.
I could bring this insignia to some friends I know. I'm trying to get some military backup. They're unsanctioned enough, and I have enough sway as a retired soldier that I can probably.
Why would we need unsanctioned soldiers? We should be bringing this to the head of the Empire's attention.
We should be telling the butt face.
If an enemy nation is making incursions into the Empire territory, they need to be notified.
That is what I mean.
Oh, you said unsanctioned.
I did not say sanctioned or unsanctioned.
You did though.
Did I?
Yeah. That's why I questioned it.
Did I say it, or did it say something that sounded like it?
You said unsanctioned.
Oh, well, no. If I did say that, then no, that's not what I meant. Anyway,
Like starting a war or something?
This is basically a declaration of war.
it is
Hey! Yeah.
it's an invasion. However, they did send a signal off, so I could take this back, but it would mean I would head.
Can I do a history check on the to see what like the signal means?
Firing an arrow into the sky.
Should I send a message to the fuckface and let him know what we found so he'll give us more money? Completing his mission?
Yes.
I do not think a message is going to be enough. They're going to want.
We'll need to
signs.
bring proof, but we should notify him that we have it.
Yes.
That way he can meet us in a place. We don't have to waste time when we get into town. Especially if they
We
send
could just bring their helmets.
Yeah.
Leave the rest of the armor though.
Here's
Well, we can have
here's
every
the
arm.
problem. They sent a signal, so whoever saw that signal is probably already moving.
And
And if we all leave, then we might come back too late. If one of us goes, they may be able to rally soldiers while the rest continue their mission via scouting.
Is
but
there-
we already know they're
Is there
coming.
more scouting that we need to do?
That depends on what you think that signal is for. What are they doing?
probably to bring reinforcements to this place,
Or
which we can tell fuckface.
And then we'll get our money and our job is done.
Or
Or it was a signal to warn them that this place had fallen, and whatever they are doing, I assume is probably magical in nature, considering we put these defining pegs down. And if it is, then whatever they are doing might have a devastating effect if not stopped soon enough.
I still don't see where, one, that is our problem, giving I'm not a soldier. I'm doing a job for someone who is, and that's who I'm giving this information to, who is equipped to deal with a bigger situation than what we just found.
So you want to call it quits here then?
I want to let people who can actually take care of the situation and have the authority to take care of the situation to know about the situation.
we're not soldiers, is what she's saying. Our job was to scout, and we've completed that. Sending one of us back isn't more beneficial than us all going back, because there's no reason for the rest of us to be here. Our job is done.
Also, if they did signal allies of theirs, well, that's one less person here if they come rush this place.
Yeah, but if there are others on the mountain, we're not equipped to fight an army.
Or authorized.
Or authorized. We were only here to scout and find out.
All right.
Put on my dude's helmet.
So
Just for fun.
we all go back, we complete the job that we were supposed to, and proceed from there.
The best that I can do is send him a message now. How long would it take us to get back into town? Like a day?
A day's travel if you go fast and there's no weather issues and all that fun jazz. And you don't
This
get
way, he has a head start in sending troops here to this place.
We could chill out here
I
for the night, because isn't it getting dark?
I suspect it is. I still suspect there is something magical going on.
I mean,
Less
yeah,
army,
probably.
Less army, more ritually.
Oh, definitely. There has to be.
It could be both.
An army would be noticeable. They didn't come here to be noticed. They came here
It could be
small
like
enough.
the
They-
start.
They weren't doing a very good job of not trying to be noticed by building an entire camp outpost.
Manned by 6 people.
It's still an outpost, regardless. If they didn't want to be seen, they wouldn't have made a fortified camp.
In the
They were
remote
probably setting
location.
up their. They were
near
probably
an
setting
abandoned
up their own.
village.
It's still dug in, it's still fortifications, it's still an enemy country inside of this territory. If they didn't want to be noticed, they wouldn't have been obvious.
Yeah, we
It
cross
is,
that bridge when we
is
get
also
there.
in the arse end of nowhere.
Yes, but that doesn't matter. It's still a fortification. It doesn't. It's not like they were, hiding in trees with a small camp of just a campfire. They have actual fortifications built. This isn't subtle.
They
by
were
any
expecting
means.
to be fought.
Yeah, this isn't. It's a defensive position. It's not subtle by any means.
Subtle or not, they didn't think that. They thought this place was remote enough that it wouldn't be noticed.
Okay, but that's not the point. They
Could just
still
be a
they
forward
still
camp.
are noticed. They still made fortifications. They weren't sneaking around. This is still visible to anybody who's in the area. That's why we were able to find it so easily.
We were able to find it because we knew where it was.
We didn't know where this was. We were here for something unrelated.
And also, from what I've heard about this other country, they tend to be more blunt force than like sneaky sneak.
It's true. Hence the lack of subtlety.
Could have been a forward camp, like they're, building up as they push in further.
You also don't just send a baron on sneak missions.
You also don't send an army up a mountain. Very difficult.
I mean, you do. Mountains make great fortifications.
This could
They can-
easily just
but
be
If they can
one.
take
They are difficult
if they can
to
take the
traverse
mountain,
through,
then
is what I mean. It would have been difficult for an entire army to get through here without already being noticed. They were just noticed now.
Yes, because this is just one of the camps. They just signaled the others.
but if Glorian's dreams are to be believed,
They're fortifying for whatever
And
they were
what-
doing with the divining rods.
and what Envy found out at the end, that divining rod could have been a beacon for
Oh shit, is it for teleportation?
It
to
would be.
teleport them here, which would be undetectable. They could get a whole army here if they have other wizards just as powerful as I forget his name.
Radimasingo.
So I mean, it's a combination of what both of you are saying. It is
How many
something
people are
magical.
here? 1, 2, 3, 5. There were 6 of them. They could have easily that's one trip.
I suspect this is just a warning slot, and they've already warned. So whatever their timetable was, it's accelerated.
Of course. Exactly.
Nobody's denying that.
But something like that is above my pay grade.
I mean, unless they want to pay us more.
So I do agree with Lorian. They don't.
I mean, even if they
figure it
pay
out.
us more, that one fight alone depleted a lot of my resources.
Above our pay grade, or above her pay grade means she's not a military asset. This isn't her fight.
Alright.
Then we go back.
Definitely want to mention that a Baron and a woman who could silence around her was here, because you don't just put them on a scouting mission.
No,
Let's
that's
specify that
You
wasn't. I forgot to change the name of that. He shouldn't have been a Baron. I actually went and looked
Yeah.
into
I
what
thought-
Baron means.
I thought we took the time to identify who or what he was.
We
He's just a ranked captain in of a heavy battalion kind of thing.
All right, well then
Yeah.
you don't send a ranked captain of a heavy battalion on a sneaking mission. Regardless, yes, as Jordan stated before, we should spend the time to send a message early, make our way back down the mountain so that they're prepared to receive us, get the crucial information of a heavily fortified battalion from an enemy nation has moved themselves into the mountain area and has signaled others within the vicinity. Is any of this in disagreement on what we should be doing?
We're going to take their helmets.
Yes, we need proof.
Yeah,
Awesome. I'm wearing this one.
Gozark's just gonna take the armor and the weapons and start making his way back.
Hey! Did you take the red dude's armor?
Yes.
You put the breastplate back on him.
Why?
It has a message on it.
No.
But we do need the armor specifically, because that's proof.
That's
That
why
has-
we take the helmet.
The armor has the crest on it.
One moment then, I take back out my carver's tools, and I carve into this guy's chest.
Well, not the weirdest thing lately, but you know what? That's cool.
Can I see the breastplate real quick?
All the while, Gazrock is like, ooh, getting a nice rind of elf for your seasoning.
Yeah, and he's already walking, and he doesn't plan to stop, even though it's evening. He's gonna get back as soon as possible, even if it incurs
That's
exhaustion.
Wait, come back. Wait, I'm chasing after him.
Where are we telling these people to meet us at? I have 10 more words.
I don't know, somewhere close.
The base of the mountain.
If Guzrock doesn't plan to stop for resting, then they need to be mobilized to meet up with us, because they're going to walk us into exhaustion.
It should also be noted it's now, night has fallen by the time you arrived here, so.
Yeah, well, this is kind of important, so.
Which means our meeting spot is important as well.
Yeah,
Yes,
you
so-
can,
Communicate this.
So let's
Are we
figure
meeting
out-
in the middle of
figure
the
out what
woods?
information
Are
we're
we meeting
giving
at the
them.
tavern? Are we meeting at the temple? Where do we want to meet them at so that they are there when we get there?
Let's do the temple.
We can. Okay. I was gonna say if there was a clearing along the way, we could just have them meet there and we could set up camp there all together.
Technically, while it would be doubling back a little bit, you could head back to Sirahad and follow the road from there. That would leave you a convenient spot that you intercept.
Gozark has labyrinthine memory, labyrinthine recall, so
Yeah, but if you're planning on meeting these people out in the field, that would be easier than saying at this specific spot, but somewhere between here and here.
If they can mobilize that fast, which I doubt it, that's fine.
Yeah, true.
But like if he's given a meeting place, he'll go there. But this is important to the safety of the town. So, and he's got a restaurant there. So,
Are we meeting in the town, or are we meeting at a crossroads? I just erased half of my message.
Yeah, let's be specific so that she doesn't mess up her spell.
We'll meet halfway.
Okay, what was the place called? What was the road called?
Sirahad. And I don't think I ever gave the road a name. So the road to Sirahad.
Can meet halfway. Set up camp so that we don't pass out, and let them know the information. At least him.
If you want me to stop and rest, that's fine. I can deliver it.
Can I see the chess piece real quick?
No.
Okay, okay.
Just for 2 seconds.
I'm gonna tell them to meet us on the road to Sirahad. This way we can meet halfway and then show them back. If we need to, we can take a short rest or something. Sound good?
Sounds good.
Sounds good.
He'll let NB see what they did on the breastplate that he's keeping it.
Well, I've taken my carver's tools, and I'm just gonna scratch off what I wrote originally. Just scratch it out. I say, we're good.
Okay.
He just wipes it off. I'm like, all right, bye.
Well, it's like you know when you draw with pen and then you just scribble over it when you're done. That's basically what it was because I carved it.
I was like a little harder with metal, but yeah.
Yeah. Well, it was just like scratches into the metal and then just scratching back over it. It wasn't really carving. It's just I have stone carver's tools, so I assume they're a little sharp. It would at least leave a scratch in it.
Jordan, do you need full plate?
No, I can't.
You are proficient with heavy armor.
I am.
If not, I'm going to get.
But the reason
myself.
I took a breastplate was so I wouldn't have disadvantage on stealth, but my stealth sucks.
All right.
Maybe if I can get it repainted.
Or are you trying to say Guzrak?
Just asking if you wanted to use it. If not, I'm just going to. I was going to have it refitted.
You can have it. I mean, you're usually up in the front anyways. So the only damage that I took this time was to myself.
Be careful with
You need
that.
it more than I do. So I'm going to send a message to the fuckface that gave us this mission. Found a sovereign encampment at the base of the mountain. They sounded an alarm. 2 high ranks. Meet on the road to Sirahad. Bring rest of payment.
Mm-hmm.
I'm a cleric. You gotta have that tithing.
Oh, of course.
Yeah, can you post that for me?
Does that mean, wait, you guys got paid?
Or did you write it by hand?
Yeah,
I wrote it by hand. What do you...
we are getting paid.
Oh, good.
This will take a
Question, Lorian.
Hmm?
Is the back of my hair even?
Is the back of your hair even?
Yeah.
Looks like it.
Okay. If you see any stragglers, just let me know and we can cut it off with cords.
Okay.
Thanks.
I don't know if I spelled the place right, but
That's pretty close.
Sirahad. Yeah.
Sarahaad is how I spelled it.
oh, so I missed an A. I added an extra R, but not an extra A.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
That was my
Alright.
last 3rd level spell.
Then, in case we run into something, we might want to take a quick rest at least.
Here's hoping.
You can respond to this message, but I'm not gonna.
That's fun.
He can respond.
You can
In 25 words, he can respond.
Yeah, let me think about that.
big stretch, little girl.
Meow.
She's sleeping.
We should take Ghost Rock's leave and start heading to where we want to meet them. We don't want to be here if there's a larger army.
Yep, we walk in. Let's roll.
I was following Ghost Rock anyway, so I could scratch off the armor.
I don't know if I can send and walk at the same time.
I assume so, because it's not some strenuous activity you're doing while doing the spell.
I'm talking into my mace like it's a microphone while I send the message.
I'm just strutting down the mountain with this helmet on. I'm like, look at me, almost your stunt soldier. Rah, I got my halberd, and I'm gonna slash you with it.
Oh no, I'm dead.
Yes, you are, Gem Dragon. 'Cause I'm big and strong with my halberd. No flying in these neck of the woods.
But I mean, what if they did fly?
You can't fly 'cause I killed you.
I cut off your
I
wing.
mean, you got me there.
Silly rabbit, tricks are for kids.
Yup.
After a few moments, you hear a kind of low, elegant voice in your head. Impressive work. We'll mobilize, but will take days for a thorough expedition. What are their goals? Are there more? Oracle can divine your location.
I can't send another message, so. Apparently, no matter where we are, they can find us, so. They asked more questions. If we want to find a safe place to rest for them to try and find us, they said it'll take days to mobilize enough people to take on an expedition such as this.
Well, we just need like one of them to come so that we can just give them the information.
Yeah, we're just passing the information along.
So, I mean, even if we have to let him know that, for clarification, we still have to wait until we can get more spells.
She can't even clarify. She's out of spell slots.
I know.
Yep.
We still gotta wait.
Unless they have spell slots.
Who's they?
They have an oracle.
And I just like yell and be like, Oracle! Send us a message!
Yeah, that doesn't work.
But they should know that they need to send us a message because they're an oracle.
And because they asked us questions.
Even if I had my channel divinity, I wouldn't be able to use it on a 3rd level spell. Can only recover a 2nd level spell.
Yeah, that's alright.
If they don't show up in the road, Guzrock's just gonna get back to town.
Yeah, fair enough. How long have we got? 20 minutes. Dang. You probably would hear back from someone a little bit later when you don't follow up to any of these questions. But I have no idea what they'd say.
To the effect of,
To whom it may concern.
You pooping?
Assume you are out of spell slots. Respond to this message.
That's a waste of a 3rd level spell to just ask if you're out of spell slots.
Didn't hear from you, trying again. Did you get my last message?
Here, take one of my spell slots. Respond.
We're still trying to get to you about your extended car warranty.
I sent you
That
I
too.
sent you my message. Please respond.
I used my send spell. Please respond.
I mean, if I were a sorcerer, but I'm not.
I don't think I can do anything. I can't. I can do Burning Hands and Hellish Rebuke.
Just send fire into the air.
I mean, I can.
Mhm.
I can shoot a firebolt. Pew pew!
The only damaging spell that I have prepared right now is a melee spell, the touch spell,
Nice.
inflict wounds.
We'll get something to drink since we're figuring out what is said. You need your food. I'm sorry. I'm a little late.
I don't want to wait. The sending spell. Word. Really, you start with hello? That's a waste of a word.
This is a, person that hasn't messaged you before.
Oh my god.
In your head, you hear the voice of someone
Is it
else,
me you're messaging?
presumably Talon's underling.
Hi, is this on? I don't know if I'm doing well. Uh-oh, I think the word limit to this message, I don't know if I'll be able to...
I only have 25 words, so I have to keep this short.
In my first draft, I did write that, hello, this is the aforementioned oracle. But I had to scrap that.
Greetings and salutations.
I realize I'm using my
There.
word limit.
Hello, Talon passed along your message. We're in the process of putting together a force. I will travel ahead to confer with you tomorrow morning.
Now you can respond to this
Don't worry, they're a
message.
sorcerer. They just twin cast a message.
What were the two questions he asked in the last message?
Oh,
Who
I
is
thought I
your
posted
daddy
that, sorry.
and what does he do?
what are their plans and something else?
That was the last message.
That we don't know. To all of
Yeah.
them.
Unclear.
Unclear. See you tomorrow. Bring money.
We
Bring money.
Unclear, there are more, don't know how many.
Yeah.
not clear are more. Don't know how many.
They've been warned.
Traveling I already put the alarm part. Traveling. What's the road called? The Sirahad Road all night. Meet us there. Halfway.
Capiche?
Capish.
You pooping?
Money, please.
I don't know how many words that was. It was like either 14 or 19 words, I don't know.
The gist of it, though.
Yeah. With the intention of saving their spell slots, they don't reply to that, but you get the impression you got your message across.
Mm-hmm.
Hear a tone in your head.
And then we
They're
fast
gonna-
travel.
They're gonna
Yeah,
send their
you're
oracle
the
to
dick.
meet us on the road.
Sounds good. Then let's head there.
Yeah, getting back there is probably pretty easy because Guzrock has that feature.
Please
Heyo.
recall.
But it will be a forced march because you're pushing into the night,
That's fine.
so that will require exhaustion, if I remember that rule correctly.
Yep.
Yeah, 1 point of exhaustion.
Yay. And why doesn't... Guzrock, why don't you roll me a D100? We'll see if anything funny happens.
There we go.
100.
We're all dead.
Oh shit!
No.
Oh boy, let's see.
Yeah, I like this, mildly unlikely. Just a, 80 plus or 90 plus. Fucking... Guzrock comes along and stomps it.
Oh wait, how do you change your exhaustion level?
On D&D Beyond. I think
If you have it up in Roll20, if you have it activated in your settings, you can also do it through Roll20.
Yeah, I need roll 20.
I haven't done it in Roll20 in a while.
show exhaustion
on
tracking.
ability
I
check.
turned it on for you. You can go back to the main page. Okay.
Okay.
There's your exhaustion.
I see! Cool.
You just have disadvantages on all ability checks.
As you guys are traveling throughout the night, suddenly the wind starts picking up.
And he's
a
just
low
rambling.
fog starts cascading across the forests and the mountain. And then suddenly rain starts falling. And it's real, cutting cold rain. As a blizzard starts. Starts a-flowing.
As they do.
Raindrops keep falling on my head.
I also thought of that immediately.
MB would start singing that.
I grab Lorian's hand and kind of huddling close to try and I don't know, shield myself and or them from the cold.
Gotta stay warm.
How cute.
They're in love. Don't question it.
I just hold a constant firebolt in my hands to warm myself. Because it's a cantrip.
I just keep casting prestidigitation so the water doesn't stick to me or the snow just rolls right off.
Actually, you can use prestidigitation to make a heating bottle.
Mm-hmm. Yep, I could.
I could, but I won't.
Envy, when Envy is tired, is just talking about random ass shit. Just one time I saw a frog and it was hopping, but I could have sworn it had red eye. But it was staring at me. It was very weird.
Eldrick just.
Are you sure it was a frog and it wasn't a salad?
Oh, it could have been.
Aldrich's wasting.
That changes the whole perspective of the story then.
Make a rock
Because
colors
it
like
was
a
also
football.
like flying at the same time.
Frost, you're really quiet.
Yeah.
I couldn't
You
hear
are.
what you said.
Oh, I said Aldrich's just wasting his prestidigitation, like constantly changing the color of a rock while they go.
Oh,
Little disco ball while they walk.
Also, like, not to alarm you, but the world keeps changing colors.
no.
Oh, I thought that was just like, I thought I was just going crazy with all the cold and walking.
Oh no!
And then you know what
suddenly-
it's like to
Snow
be me.
sickness. She's got the
As
snow sickness.
this-
Warm her up.
Oops, sorry.
As what?
As the blizzard becomes fiercer, traveling through it becomes really difficult, and for all intents and purposes, travel speed is cut in half. But pushing on for a while longer, you start hearing a low, powerful thud. Thud.
Is it?
Thud.
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 Elmer Thud.
Oh. Is it rabbit season or is it duck season?
It seems to be growing closer, though it's difficult to tell from where because visibility is cut drastically.
Guys, I am hearing a big giant walking towards us.
Well, I put away the torch I took out for some warmth and not light that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What are you guys gonna do? Are you going to
Let's find some
investigate
cover.
this thudding or find some cover?
Does it sound
And
like
I-
footsteps? Can I make a survival to see if I can figure out what that sound is and if it's footsteps and how big it is?
You sure can.
I was gonna make perception do that. Can I give her guidance? Okay.
Both of you guys can make it if you want. Perception or survival, I'm not fussed.
I will guide myself.
17?
It's a disadvantage.
Yeah, with exhaustion.
16?
13.
Yeah. It is difficult to hear through this raging blizzard, but you can definitely tell that it is footsteps and it is from a very large creature.
It's a Yeti!
Yes. From what you can tell, it seems to be using the storm as cover, going out to hunt while under the fierce cutting winds.
Kozrak will just
Do we
take out
hide?
some rope and throw it back to everyone else. And just tie it around his waist.
Should we hide, guys?
Yeah, we
I
should
feel
hide.
like it's gonna eat us.
Yeah. If you guys are hiding, maybe roll some of those funky stealth check.
Or
I would take Guzrock's rope and tie it around my waist too and give it to Florian. And do a good idea so we don't lose each other.
Yeah, great idea.
1.
Oh, this is gonna be fun. because
I don't
without
know.
this-
I guess I'll take the 29.
7.
Man,
5.
Specifically, are you guys trying to, like, find cover and hunker down?
I
Hi.
imagine so. We were trying to
Yeah.
not be visible.
yeah, we're trying to hide away from this thing so that it... I mean, but if it's traveling through a blizzard, it can probably smell really well.
Kozrak is gonna hold an action.
You guys say what the action and trigger is.
Yeah, he's just gonna be ready to distract this thing if they get caught.
Yeah. You guys,
I'm gonna ready an action to activate my flare.
you guys huddle in various places, behind trees, behind rocks, under snow. It's hard to make out anything, but eventually, Guzrock, and to a lesser extent Jordan, can make out a silhouette of a huge creature through the blizzard. And it saunters by, seemingly looks around, as if it thought it heard something here. And that's when you see that this thing is a frost giant.
Oh, fuck.
Descending
Please
from
keep
the...
going. Please keep going. Please keep going. She's like praying, like not even under her breath, but like in her head to Lathander. Please make it keep walking. Please make it keep walking.
Yes, even with resources, you guys would be hard pressed into this thing.
Mhm.
But it smashes through a tree as it scans around. It could have swore something was behind it. Then has another gander. Oh, Jesus. It sniffs the air and turns its gaze to the rock that Lorien seems to be hiding behind.
Guzrock's gonna look back, drop the, just softly set down the armor insignia, and just whisper to her, "Make sure this gets back." And he'll cut the rope, and if it starts heading closer to her, he's gonna start charging off into the distance.
Yeah, it takes one or two steps towards the rock and reaches down, rips a tree out of the ground, and intends to use it as a club. Even though they have great axes.
I'm going to cast, so with my nice 29 stealth, I'm going to cast Prestidigitation on the wind to make it smell like a real bad fart. just maybe get him off the track.
Yeah. It sniffs for a moment and recoils, and then his eyes fixate on Guzrock as he runs the distraction. And he growls and gives chase. And he starts stomping off towards the running Minotaur through the trees.
Two.
We're not just gonna let him sacrifice himself, right?
Nope.
Hope not.
Okay.
Well, I
Imagine
was holding
Guzrock
it.
Probably ran 60 feet.
I was
He's
holding
busy
an
dashing.
action. I was holding an action to activate my flare, so it would turn on.
He starts chasing Guzrock, you just hear Jordan flash out.
Yeah.
I'm staying here.
Good thinking. The giant seems to fixate on the running Minotaur, so he probably doesn't see the flare immediately. Are you going out of your way to make yourself seen?
Abso-fucking-lutely. My flare pops, so Lorien, who is probably not that far from me, sees the bright light from the flare, because it's bright light for 20 feet and dim for 10. And it's like, I can't just let him sacrifice himself.
He's not going to. Let's go.
And then she pops her wings, so she lights up even more and shoots up 30 feet into the air at a diagonal towards this thing.
Sweet. Why don't we
Stop there.
stop there? As we are coming to that time. And what a convenient cliffhanger.
Mhm. Yeah,
So-
enemies hiding. They're not scared. They just don't feel like fighting right now. They're tired.
That's mood.
Uh,
That's fine.
Jordan is radiating this bright light now.
Shooting star. Make a wish.
I'm right.
Basically, that's what she looks like. She looks like a shooting star. She just right up into the air.
Yep, I am staying safely hidden.
The one game where I thought being a sorcerer would have been real dumb. Turns out it would have been real good right about now. Been like, extend spell, invisibility, Guzzlord just disappears in the woods.
Pass without a trace. Alrighty. Well, thank you everybody for watching, all the wonderful people who stopped by and were talking in chat. You're fabulous and we love you. We will be back tomorrow, hopefully, if Felis can make it in time from work. But we will be playing Starfinder tomorrow, and we will see you all then. Have a great night. It's good to have our 2 missing players back.